Hey Snapchat, it's Tactical Tuesday. I'm going to discuss how to speak on panels and be effective. And just look at these views. Yes, I'm a little more formal today. Got the jacket on and got my investment banker views of New York City here for my LP advisory meeting. Most panels are really boring, and most panelists are boring. Your job is to be memorable, is to inform your audience. Understand what the topic is in advance. Write some bullet points, nuggets of information you're going to leave, and inform. Number two, your job is to entertain. The audience is going to be bored. Make them excited. Why do a panel if you're not going to be remembered? There's no point. So entertain people, be remembered. Number three, show energy, enthusiasm, speak loud, be passionate. Given a choice between really informative and boring or really passionate, passion wins. Number four, be brief. Be like a Snapchat video. Stay on message. You're always better to make punchy points with energy and move on. That will be remembered. Panels suck because people drone on and they get boring and they're very monotonous in how they talk. Number five, if you're able to, use humor. Be funny. But the corollary is if you're not a funny person, don't even attempt humor. Number six, have a POV, point of view. Most people on panels just like talk and fill up time. There's no use in talking if you don't have a point of view. That goes hand in hand with number seven. Do not repeat what the person before you said. This drives me fucking nuts. People always say, "Oh, I agree exactly with what Bob said, and let me expand a little bit." Don't agree with the person before you. If you agree with the person before you, don't speak. A bit of controversy is okay. It's okay to take the opposing view. Just do it with respect. Number eight, choose your panels wisely. Don't do panels just to do panels. I'm going to give you 2 tips on which panels to pick. In fact, 3 tips. The first is to pick panels with panelists that you want to get to know. There's a really weird cultural thing, but if you sat on a panel with someone and you were interesting, you now have a relationship. The second thing is choose panels with an audience that you care about. If you don't care about the audience, don't do the panel. Number 3, do not do panels with more than 4 panelists, preferably 3, but not more than 4. Too many panelists means you will not get airtime. It's worse to be on a panel with no airtime than not be on a panel at all. The final point is to re-emphasize that your job is to build relationship with the panelists. Why? If you panel up and take panels with people that are slightly above you and you want to get to know, here's what to do. If you're respectful, memorable, have a point of view, those people will get to hear you as you speak and you'll build rapport. You have the right to ask for their email address and to follow up after. Don't be a creep and think that because you sat on your panel, you're best friends, but you can email and say, "Hey, I really enjoyed meeting you." And that's all it takes to begin a relationship. Don't be boring, entertain, have information, have a point of view, show energy, crush your panel.